Sweet. Are we there? Are we there, man? We're there. We're there, don't you know? I want to get rid of this one. Alright, we're watching some skate videos before work. I'm gonna give y'all a second to get buckled in. You won't let me watch my own live. Oh, because I have a queue. Or I gotta figure this out. How can I make the stream quality better? I think the only way is to move the table. Per usual, we gotta move the table. Sorry y'all, I'm currently migrating things. I'm performing a great migration. Sorry, I have to take you along with me on my migration. Yay, yay. Trying this again. There we go. All right, I got the chat up. Sorry about that. I was having a bit of an issue. Wow, it is sunny right now. I'm gonna fix my glare in here. The glaring issue with the glare. So I got about an hour before I gotta leave. So I'm gonna do my best to entertain y'all, watch some skate videos with you. currently posted up in the kitchen, per usual. Love that no slide to no slide. Something that allowed me to live stream the other day for much longer. I found this old battery bank that I got in China, and it still holds up. This thing did pretty well. It's currently at 0%, but it worked for 2 live streams without having to charge it once. So that's amazing. Normally when I go live, my phone will last for like around 2 hours, and then it's getting down to like 20%, which is where I'll normally end the stream. So I really don't want my phone to die, because maybe the kid's school would call me, or my lady would call and say something happened. You never know, so you always got to be prepared. So I'm really happy that I have this thing now. It's a huge relief. These dudes are pretty sick. I'm really not looking forward to the awful music that's about to come on. But you know, that's just kind of how it be sometimes. I'm going to turn y'all so I can still see you and be seen by you while I make my coffee. Ah. Enjoy the hi-fi audio of me pouring espresso beans into an espresso maker. It's always some of the best skaters that use the worst music. What is that? Do they feel like they don't have to pick good songs because their skating's so good, or what? That's kind of accurate. But I also think a video should be appealing to all the senses, not just the eyes, but the ears too. This man goes hard. Gotta take charge when you go hard. I'm sorry, I'm sure this is like their favorite song. But that ain't me. I do like it when they take like famous songs and remix them. That's kind of entertaining when it's done well, but a lot of times, I swear, they're just like seeing how crappy they can make it sound. That was a sick backsmith. That would be a dream trick of mine on a curved ledge, backsmith. Making myself an iced Americano. I love doing Americanos over ice. I don't know why. I think also doing it over the ice, you get minimal water. So it just makes the espresso super strong. And that's what a lot of us need. Those of us that are caffeine addicted. Wow. All right, this is the next video, the 4X video. This has got to be the right kind of cord. It is not. Nor is that. This is. Found one. Ooh, 50 in a curved rail that's curved the wrong way. That takes some major skill. Kickflip front 50. I would so like to figure that one out, but I have yet to. We're doing half. There, I fixed our lighting problem. We're looking good now. Milan. What am I bringing for lunch today? Ooh, done. Chicken salad. Chimkin salad. Everything is flying out of the cupboard. Chimkin salad, chimkin salad. This is about to be a beefy salad. Has anyone ever done blueberries? Dried blueberries on a chicken salad? Probably not. Why? Because it's probably not good. But I'm doing it. Yo, I like that dude's glasses.
Really? No longer?
No longer.
With Nora and Nick Charles.
I'm literally so excited for this salad. Oh.
And Lillian said, when I first went to Hollywood, one had talk from writers about whoring, but you are not tempted to whore unless you want to be whore.
Look at this
And
mother
I
stinking salad.
to want to be.
Tell me that doesn't look delicious.
That's what Lillian said when I first one her talk from writers.
What's that? Noodles. We've got noodles too. Oodles and boodles of noodles. Hi, kitty. Front noses are insane. I have so much respect for that trick. Okay, this charger is not working in the slightest. Let's find one that actually works. Now we're talking. I do believe this one has little USB. Now we're going. My cat stole my spot. My cat is a jerk. Wow. I ain't missing you. Yo, those nuts. Straight nutso. Oh my golly. That's a fat wall ride. Hey, you're in my chair. This is my chair. You just scratch it up. Don't you bite me. Don't you bite me. Turd. Oh. Well, look who got out of my spot. I've never done a front blunt. I tried one at some weird tiny skate park in Eastern Central Washington. And I got bodied. Wasn't even that bad, but it definitely spooked me. Because exactly what I was afraid would happen, happened. Hello, your big old bag of food. Big chunk butt. All right, we gotta move this. I gotta end this. This live stream has been a bit of trouble. But it's like working. My stream's good now. I'll just keep it going. Keep it going. I ain't missing you at all, girl. Girl. I ain't missing you. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Me is really crazy. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Crazy Buns is my medicine, yo. This ain't for you. Get down, down, get down, down. What up, man? How you doing? I'm sitting here watching skate videos for the next like half an hour before work. So I'm dressed in my business blues. How you doing? I love watching some skate videos before work. I don't know what it is. Yesterday was pretty good. I wasn't skating that great, honestly, but I still had a fun time. My buddies showed up. I figured out nollie frontside heels like the same way that most people do like backside half cab heels. I figured out nollie front heels. I don't want to say I didn't not land any of them. I'm pretty sure I landed like 80% of the nollie front heels I did, which is cool because that's not typically a trick that I thought I had good. I couldn't land any nollie back heels, but all my heel flip tricks felt really good yesterday. Almost everything was working first try. It's just a matter of me setting my feet in the right position. I find that that's like my one downfall with flat ground tricks. If my feet aren't set up, pressure point on the tail to pop it, then 9 times out of 10 it's not gonna work. But if I get all that down, then I know it's gonna work. You only remembered how to heel flip. Heel flips are really fun and rewarding. I think heel flips can be a little bit easier than kick flips for a lot of people. Because the way you gotta set up for a kick flip, some people, their heels are nearly touching when they set up on the board, and it puts them in a really awkward position. Whereas heel flips, you can kind of set up with your feet a little farther apart. And the way you balance for a heel flip, it counters the board wanting to turn one way or the other. Having one foot in the back pocket and one foot with your toes hanging off, it counteracts so you can really build pressure. Can't do kick flips yet? Hey, you honestly don't even need to learn kick flips at all if you're not feeling it. You could just do heel flips. You can skip over kick flips, learn varial flips. Part of me wishes that I had like gone a more weird route learning flat ground tricks. Because a lot of the tricks I do now, I feel like they might make a little more sense if I hadn't spent so much time on the basics. But recently I've come full circle with that, and now I do work on the basics a lot to try to make them look good. But really, landing any trick is just super rewarding, regardless of whether it's a hard trick or not. I think I almost get more joy landing a hard trick crappy than I do landing an easy trick clean. Cat, what are you doing? My cat's going absolutely berserk in the dining room. I just see a blur of gray out of the corner of my eye, and I look over and my cat's upside down. My cat's on drugs. I think all cats are on drugs. He caught that hard flip crazy. Yeah, that counts. What? Some of these dudes are so hard on themselves, which I totally get. I've had a couple live videos where I just like keep drilling something and it's probably super painful to watch. What's the trick that you're wanting to learn, Roman? Wow. That is an insane slappy. He's getting on like, I don't think he's touching the flat curb at all. He's going straight up. Practicing stable heel flips, yeah. Heel flips are good. I think heel flips are not as difficult stationary. Kick flips stationary I feel like are really hard, and heel flips are harder rolling. Whereas I think kick flips are easier while rolling. So heel flips are probably a really good starting point. And then varial heel. Yeah, varial heels are sick. Varial heels are probably one of the harder tricks, for me at least. I did a couple, not yesterday, but the day before I went live, and I did a first try varial heel, and then I got the nollie varial heel, which was surprising to me. I find for varial heels, I have to set up with my front foot even farther back, like closer to the middle of the board. And then I basically just do a front shove and a heel flip, but I kick a little straighter off the nose. I don't kick out in front of me. I kick straight, pretty much straight up the board. Because if you think about it, when the board's turning front side, a normal heel flip, you're kicking off at this angle. You're like kicking off kind of diagonal or up and out. And for a varial heel, because it's turning, the point where you want to flick right there, when you're doing the burial heel motion, it's about there when you finally flick it. So you can kick straight off. And that's what initiates the flip. That's how I've figured it out anyway. And mine aren't the best by any means, but I'm somewhat consistent. Gotta learn basics, since in the city where you grew up there was no skate park and we did most tricks on flat. Yeah, no, it is kind of backwards, that's right. Where are you living now? Or what was the city you grew up in? You can be vague if you want, you don't have to tell me where you live. I'm not a hacker, but still I understand some people. Moscow? Moscow, Idaho? The Samara, okay, definitely Moscow, Russia. That's cool. The Samara region. So you live in Moscow now? Yeah, it's funny, we have a Moscow, Idaho, just 30 minutes north of me. I was up there a couple weeks ago. And I had someone come in the chat and say, Moscow, Russia? I don't know if that was you or someone else, but that was funny. That made me chuckle. I've never been to Russia. I've made some Russian friends, though. When I lived in China, I met a lot of Russian people.
Happy birthday to
Back in the day, a lot of people in China, like way back in the day, they didn't learn English after Chinese. They learned Russian. Because Russia and China were or are still kind of allies. St. Petersburg. Whoa! Holy, did you see that? Oh my golly. Something got broken under that car. That's horrible. Ooh. I don't know how he holds up. What do I work today? 10 or 10:30? 10. Okay. Glad I have my schedule on my watch. Are you still going to school, or do you have a job? Or you could be going to school and have a job. That's also a possibility. Oof. You have a toy machine deck that survived the bus. Wow, that's insane. You're 32? Me too. That's wild. What do you do for work? Is it cold where you are right now? Currently chilling. What was your job? I work at Costco. I don't think there's any Costco's in Russia. There should be, but I think, yeah, might not work. I don't think there's any Costco's in China either. Ooh, switch blunt to front crook pop out. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty hot. What are we today? We're currently 74 degrees. Oh, 78 degrees.
Wow. Charlie, look at it.
Oh, you work at Citibank? That's funny. Our credit card at Costco is a Citibank credit card. Let's see. $25 degrees, almost 26. So you're sitting at, what do you say, 29? Yeah, it's pretty hot. 84 degrees, jeez. That is toasty, my dude. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a good way to learn English, honestly. Learn it on the job. I speak English and Chinese and a little Taiwanese and some Spanish and German, but mainly just English and Chinese. Oh. At work, actually, we have a lot of people from Chinese-speaking countries that come in, so I get to talk to them. And they all know, like, whenever they have a question, they always find me. I can always see them. I supervise normally on the front end, so I'll look out when it's busy. And I'll see some Chinese people making eye contact with me, and I know that they have a question that they want to ask in Chinese. So I'll walk up to them and help them out. It's pretty fun, actually. I really like speaking Chinese. Wow, he landed that crazy. Whoa. I feel like board slide and lip slide tricks have a lot of room for error. Oh, this one not so much. Ooh, cameraman dodged that one. Yeah, Mandarin Chinese is pretty dang hard. I learned it when I lived there, so I had a much easier time learning it, getting to speak it every day, and also hearing it being spoken. That's pretty much how babies learn any language. They hear their mom and dad speaking it, and after a while they figure out, oh, blah, 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 means I gotta go to the bathroom, or blah, 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 means I'm hungry. Did he just do a shove it Willie? Okay, no. He just did a shove it and then he cross-locked his 50. He like reverse cross-locked it. What do they call it? An Ohio grind when you reverse lock it? Wow. Oh, sick hard flip. Do you know any Chinese? I can teach you, but I'm only on here for like 15 more minutes, so I can't really teach you much. The hardest thing about Chinese is the tones. My tones aren't always the most accurate, but I do my best. Ooh. I like the way they filmed that because you really didn't know what's on the other side of the rail. That was nice. I feel like he could like kickflip out of that. My German is also very poor. I studied it for a little while. Meine Deutsch ist nicht sehr gut. My German is not very good. That's all you need to know. I think meine is female actually, so it's mein. Mein Deutsch nicht ist sehr gut. Not is very good. I think that's the correct grammar. I'm not sure. It's hard. Ich spreche Deutsch nicht. Oh, I don't speak German. Yeah, my grammar's way off. I was using Duolingo for a while. I was doing great. I had like a 60-day streak on Duolingo. I was doing decent. I'd speak it with my friend Daniel, who speaks German. I need to practice more. Ironically enough, although I live in like a pretty small town, we're pretty diverse. You hear all sorts of languages. Every day I hear Spanish, English obviously, Chinese. There's some Japanese people. I hear Russian. I hear German. I've heard Italian. There's a Italian couple that comes in. A lot of Vietnamese. And then whatever the Indian people speak. I'm from Idaho, but I live in Washington. I can actually see Idaho from where I'm sitting right now. I'm right on the border, and the border between Idaho and Washington is the Snake River. And if there weren't all these houses here, I could see the Snake River from here and see Idaho on the other side. Pretty cool. Really pretty area, but this time of year, the heat gets ridiculous. Oh, crook tail grab. What's next? This video is about over. I'm going to this one. I think this video, after this one ends, yeah, Washington is on the west coast, you're right. I'm on the far eastern side, like the most eastern you can get in Washington. The closest we can get to the ocean, it's like a 6-7 hour drive, I think, but we have 2 rivers to choose from and a 3rd river if you go that way. Whoa. What? What? I do not think he meant to do that. Did he not think there was a window there? Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Oh my golly. Feed the Need by Osiris. Yes. Dude, let's watch that. Feed the Ned. Yeah, that's what I meant. Jeez Louise. Yes. Great suggestion. I'm not going to be able to finish this, but I like this a lot. I need to go grab my shoes real quick. I got to leave here in like 15 minutes. How is the quality? Okay, the quality looks decent. What kind of shoes do you skate in? Oh yeah, I was gonna grab my shoes, speaking of. I'll be right back. You can probably still hear me. My microphone has a pretty long range. I jammed my toe yesterday in my doorway. My pinky toe. It still hurts so bad. I think I need to put some of that cream on it or something. Because it is in pain. Immense pain. Overwhelming amounts of pain. Ugh. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty Bivy. My little kitty ditty. That was the last CD you bought? That's cool. Local brand, not sure I've heard about them. What are they called?
I'd sure hate to see that ugly mug of yours.
You got me curious now. You got me very curious. Highly, highly curious. For a while. And then people got kind of turned off to them. I don't know why exactly people started developing a hate for Cariuma. They're not super durable by any means, but they were big. They sponsored a guy that I know who lives up north from me. Oh. Smells like menthol. There's definitely worse smells associated with feet though, so I don't mind putting it on my toe. It hurts so bad. One of the kids was like laughing at me. I told her what I did, and she was like, ooh, I did that. And I'm just thinking, I don't think... No, they're not local. I think they're based out of Brazil. These Nikes have a pretty wide toe box, so I don't feel too constricted. I can feel how swollen my toe is in my shoe though. I feel it like pressing against the top of the shoe. Super enjoyable. That was so clean. There was a good heel flip for you. Oh, that nollie flip was so stylish. What did you do? Did you kick a doorway like I did? Highly don't recommend it. I don't really want to go to the doctor for it. I don't know. In America, doctors are kind of like iffy. I do have good insurance, but I don't think they can do anything for it. We'll see if it gets worse. Hello, Richard. How you doing? We're talking about broken toes here. watching an old Osiris Feed the Need video. Where's this one from? 2007. So the quality's a little poor. You premoed kickflip. Oh, ouch. Did it like primo on top of your toe, or did you like bend your toe backwards? Either way, it sounds horrible. That sounds so gnarly. No, thank you. Also, how's the stream quality? Is it like jumpy at all? Is the audio okay? Is the quality decent? This is like a 480p video, so it's not the highest quality, but let me know if the connection's good. Tray flip Manny. That's Garrett Hill, is it not? That's a Garrett Hill trick. Yeah, that's him. You can tell by the way he squats out. It looks good? Okay, cool. Glad to hear that. Garrett Hill's so gnarly. He's still doing really cool stuff. The other day, I can't remember what he did. Oh, tray flip 50-50, front foot impossible. Yeah, 15 years old. More than that, actually. What'd that be? 2007, 18 years old. Insane. Probably 17, because I bet it came out later in the year. Still absolutely bonkers. I'm so thankful for YouTube, though, letting us relive all these old videos. One thing I've noticed about a lot of like taller skaters that are really good, you can tell they have like Corey Duffel. Yeah, Corey Duffel is so sick. I've not met Corey Duffel. I like offended him on a post once and he got all but hurt. I can't remember what exactly I said. That dude's kind of weird though. He's got some like mental things going on. I don't mean that in like a bad way. Like I think he actually has some like mental type problems, which is unfortunate. You kind of get whatever cards you're dealt. Wow. That was sick. I didn't really like the back angle though, honestly. I don't like when they're filmed from behind. Ooh, Barcelona. Wow, wow, wow. Brushing my teeth now. Wow. My toe feels insanely fat. Let me know if me brushing my teeth is really annoying. I'll turn the mic off. Striped sweaters and pressure flips. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, he rides so good still. Who is this? I missed it. Oh. Yeah, you're so right. Having a really skinny build was the way to be. Oh, okay. Wow. Ooh. Wow, wow, wow. Mmm. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Be right back.
The visceral sound of a grown man brushing his teeth in a room far away. That's the kind of content you come for. You know, I wish I could watch a guy watch a skate video and then wander off and brush his teeth. That's the kind of content we have. No, not really. Most of the time I'm actually skating.
I can't leave the house without brushing my beard. Just a little wild. That's looking open.
Sorry, boys. Didn't know why to put my fag in the boys' gear then.
Oh. I'll remember what I wanted to do. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place right now. I'm still getting ready. Slappy crooks. Beard comb's the most important. Yeah, it kind of is. Osiris shoes were so underrated. Especially now, everyone skates the like ballerina shoes. Not hating on them, but they just ain't for me. I like me some big old beefy shoes. Need a little something that's gonna protect me. Just a little bit at least. He is built like a bulldog. Doesn't even need pants. Looked like he was wearing a Scottish kilt. That's true style. True style is when you don't care at all how silly you might look. Huh? Wow. I just found wax in my pocket. Awesome. Don't know why that was in my... Oh yeah, because I skated in these pants the other day. And they've now been through the wash. These are the kind of soundtracks that I enjoy a lot more than the rap. Not to sound like an old man, but I don't like that dang rap music. Doesn't get me hyped. It just increases my hatred for those younger than me. That's not true. Yeah, World Industries was actually really sick. Raining nonstop in New York. Yikes. It's pretty warm here right now. It's like, I think pushing 80 degrees now. Our weather's kind of all over the place. I'm in like eastern Washington, really close to Idaho. So our weather could change moment to moment, which I know New York's a lot the same. I skated in New York like 2 years ago, I want to say. I think it was around November or October. I don't remember exactly, but we went, I was in, where'd I go? Maryland? Not far from DC. And went to New York one day with my buddy. It was really fun. Skated a couple famous-ish spots. Never made it to the Pyramid Ledges. I really wanted to skate there, but we ran out of time. I should have gone to the Pyramid Ledges very first, assuming I could have warmed up there. But we skated around the boardwalk, went to a really weird skate park right like on the pier. It's like a skinny skate park with ledges on both sides and a Euro gap. It was really fun. I don't know what the park was called. The snow melted 3 weeks ago. Wow. Push that warm pier. I was in New York City. I don't remember like the name of the area we were actually in, but there was a skate park. We were right by the ocean. There's like a 3-stair manual pad right on the boardwalk that we skated. I didn't get a manual on it. Ended up doing like kickflip, tray flip, nollie tray down it. I think I tried a laser flip too, but I did not land it. Oh my gosh. He almost face planted. That's so spooky. Aching for some snow. We had like no snow where I'm at this last year. We had a little bit, like I think 3 days total of snow. But it would be snowy in the morning, and then by the time you get off work, almost all the snow was gone except in the grass. It was really odd. Very mild winter. I remembered I wanted to take some allergy medicine. I don't know what made me think of that, but here we go. That was so fat. Show me that again. Nollie back heel, oh my golly. Crazy views and mad tracks. That sounds amazing. Pow day. Dude, I wish. I used to be a big skier, but I haven't been in quite a while, which is really disappointing to say. Some of my super duper old YouTube videos are skiing. It was filmed on like a GoPro 2, I think. Maybe the first generation GoPro. So the footage isn't the best, and the audio is absolutely atrocious, but had a really fun time. Almost all the videos are just me skiing in the powder, dodging trees. That's my favorite. I never really enjoyed actual runs. It was just skiing the trees between runs. So fun. So freedom feeling. Crispy Narpowski. You got that right. Serve me up some Powski, brother. I'll take a Powski on the rocks. Wait, no rocks. No rocks, just Pow. Powski. Please no rocks. I've hit rocks and biffed it hard. All right, y'all. I think I need to take my leave. I gotta be at work soon. Do I play PC games? I don't. I used to. I used to play. I played RuneScape. I played World of Warcraft for a long. Well, I played RuneScape longer, but I also played World of Warcraft. I played, what is it, that Amazon open world game. I mainly played RPGs is I guess the gist of what I'm saying. I play some phone games. I play Clash Royale. I'm pretty decent at that. Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King, that was very fun. Played that for a while. When am I gonna be called? I got updated on that. Wait, what does that mean? Sorry, am I dumb? When am I gonna be called boss? No. Oh, the supervisor job. I don't know. I should find out soon. Hopefully this week I'll find out if I got that supervisor spot. Sorry, it took me a second to understand what you meant. Yeah. No, I'm hoping I find out this week. The interview went super good. I'm feeling pretty confident about it. And I had good questions for them at the end. They were both like, raised their eyebrows like they were impressed with my question. So we'll see. I'm hoping that went well. I'll let you guys know as soon as I find out. Thank you. Fingers crossed here too. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around. I gotta run. Peace out. God bless. Catch you in the next one. Oh, new video coming out tomorrow at 8:30. Later.